Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Gemini. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. Okay. Well, whoa. They're going to return in a big way. The question is, what the hell are they doing here? So you are going to be shocked. You're going to be like, okay, is this person still toxic as hell? It's going to be a wait and see on this one. They're full of surprises, I tell you that. And they've got tricks up their sleeve, Gemini. Can you make peace in the situation with this person? They've full of surprises. All right, you will be shocked. You will be shocked about the things that they say. You will be shocked at them trying to reach out to you. First and foremost, you will be shocked all the way around. So, before we get too deep into this love reading, for those of you that are interested in career, we will read that after the love reading. After all is said and done, I will get you an oracle card, get you a message from the universe. And also for those of you that are interested in private readings, they are available at secrettarot.com. I believe we are booking into mid-October-ish at this point. But I will leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments so you can get more information. Also, I need to take a minute to discuss some of the comments, okay? There is a lot of you that are still unable to find your reading, your specific Zodiac reading, and that is because I do, or have been doing a lot of my readings live, okay? So a few years ago, YouTube changed the layout of everyone's channel. All right. And it was probably about 3, maybe even 4 years ago. I want to say 3 though. And it ruined a lot of people's channels because nobody can find the live content. Okay. So back in the day, everyone is so used to just going to the video tab and everything being under that video tab, right? So your usual normal posted readings, the premieres, everything was under that video tab. They changed that a few years ago and they broke it up. So the regularly posted videos and the premieres are under video tab. Okay, the shorts are under shorts, the lives are under lives, and the community posts are under the community post tab, the playlist, so on and so forth, right? And I have done everything in my power to let you all know. I wish YouTube had let you all know about that change and, you know, how to navigate the changes that they made. But alas, they did not. So here we are. A few years later, and everyone is still, not everyone, but a lot of people, like it's 50-50. I've taken polls on this, It's 50-50. Like half of the people just think, I'm doing earth sign readings or something. That was one of the comments. But I literally do, on average, 2 readings for each zodiac sign a week. But still everyone's having trouble finding this. So first, I wanted to tell you all that. Maybe that would help. Second, if you would, I think this would help too, go on your subscribe button and hit the all notification so you are actually notified when videos are posted. And another thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try running all of the videos, doing all of the readings under Premiere so that it falls underneath the video section that everyone is used to. We're going to give it a shot and see how it goes, right? All right, so now let's get into this love reading. So, and I hate to tell you this, Gemini, but you thinking about this person has called them back in. Just your thoughts. Why? Because it's such a strong past life connection between the two of you. It's nearly telepathic. And remember, words are words are spells. Thoughts are spells. So you gotta be careful sometimes. But and it's been a while since you've heard from this individual, so it's going to shock you when they actually do show up. Sometimes, it's hard to control your thoughts. But your thoughts called them back in. Now, another thing with this magician here, they've got some tricks up their sleeve. Okay, so you better wait and see what this person says, does, because it's going to be more, I feel, of a face-to-face. Like they're going to try to reach out to you first, like they actually get through somehow. And it's a very lame message. That's not going to work. So they're going to kind of be seen. I feel like they're going to show up where you're at. They got plans. The magician here. So you don't trust them. Not only is the 7 of Swords here, but the Devil is here. You don't trust them. They're going to say, I've changed, I've healed, I want you. All of these things. So much surprising thing. They're going to come out of their mouth. Things that you've never heard before. All right? But you still don't trust them. Because they ruined everything. And then they put in maybe at one point like a half-assed effort to fix it, and then they still screwed everything up. So this one is wild. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn in their chart. And we got the 7 of Swords here, sneaking around, dishonesty, da-da-da-da-da. They got their demons. But here's, this angel right here. So have they healed? They certainly want to heal the situation with you. You could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart, male or female, King of Cups. During this time apart, have they elevated? Have they elevated spiritually, emotionally? Have they become more emotionally mature? This person has a way about them that is very charming. Some of you can see them as very manipulative, right? So it's a trust factor. Have they really elevated? Have they really changed? Well, they're going to make you an offering that you can't refuse. A fresh start, a real start with this Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be up to you if you take it. But definitely, at the very least, a peace offering is what I want to say, right? They owe you something. A peace offering, an apology, and they're going to make damn sure you hear it, okay? And so, few things with this Seven of Pentacles. You kind of waited to see what kind of effort they were going to put in. And like I said, there was one point where they did make some sort of half-assed effort, but then it quickly fell apart as soon as they were trying to behave themselves. Seven of Pentacles is what I want to say. You chose to no longer wait for this person to exercise their demons or get it together or heal from toxicity. It's like, you know, I feel like at one point you felt you were enabling them. So what did you do? You rose above the situation and you yourself elevated, and you went through a bit of an awakening experience. That's what I want to say. But that person's has been on your mind. They kind of haunt you a little bit. And this is why I say, be careful of our thoughts, because you could pull them back in. Right? And they think of you as well. We have the Empress here. This is Libra energy, Taurus energy. So they better be on your level. That's all I know to tell them. And we got the Six of Cups here too. So, you've just been looking towards the future. Maybe some of you, that it was your final decision not to wait for this person to heal and get their life together. So there was this significant time apart, but you think of them. But no longer standing still, looking towards the future, very much ready to entertain other energies, get to know other people, that kind of thing. Because you're ready for more. Three of Wands here. And some of you, may be involved already with someone else. That's not going to stop this individual, okay? Like I said, it's been a while since you've heard from them. The Earth energy is very slow. We have the Page of Pentacles here. And their initial attempt at communication, and I'm going to say attempts because you very well may ignore it, is there to test the waters to see if you'll even respond. And I just don't feel like you're going to take the bait. You're going to feel like, okay, this is some trickery. It kind of is, it kind of isn't. There's a lot behind this lame ass message, but they just kind of want to see how you will react to them, or if you will react to them. Be patient. Be patient. If it were me, I would not react. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. I feel like most of you are in the thought process, if they really want this, they're going to have to be bigger than this little tiny message. It's just not going to get it for you. Be patient. Do not give them any type of energy, okay? Because they're coming, and they're coming in pretty hardcore. They have, during this time apart, they have found some peace in themselves. They have found some balance. See, the divine has won over their demons in certain aspects of their life. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that, and they're going to make sure you see it. So here they come, ready or not. And you're going to be really surprised at the things that they say. You're going to be really surprised at the way that they look. They look very different. You're going to know that they've most definitely changed. I feel like this person had to absolutely, with this Tower here, hit rock bottom. And they want to show you that they really did change. Not in every way, but in some significant ways here. So here they are. And you're going to be really stubborn about this. And because a lot went down between the two of you. They fear rejection, but they're doing it anyway. For you, it's going to be a wait and see. Very curious about what this person's going to do, how they're going to maneuver this, but you're not going to fall for the old tricks. You're going to wait and see and kind of keep your hands to yourself, right? And see how all this unfolds. So will you engage with this individual? They are going to make it so you absolutely have to. And then it's going to be a wait and see on how they handle the things that they say they want. You're definitely going to be very resistant and a huge challenge for this person. Please clarify the Hangman for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Look at that. And so, have they changed from crazy drama, jealous, madness? Because this is what you had to deal with them, right? Constant battle. 5 of Wands. It can be healed. People can change. And they are determined to show you that they've changed, and they're very serious about being with you. And that they do not care if you are with somebody or not. They're here to fight for you, Gemini. We have the Hierophant here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Let us take a look at your career. Well, there's a huge shakeup that's coming towards you in regards to your career, but rest assured, you will land quite softly. All right, so I'm seeing in past position, you putting a lot of energy and time and effort, but not getting a whole lot of growth in return. And I feel like the biggest thing is you might be the big shakeup that's getting ready to go down. Or you may see the writing on the wall, like this is just not worth it anymore and things are getting ready to happen. Because there may be a piece of information that is told to you or that you find out like, okay, it's really time to go now. There's no growth here and things are getting ready to fall apart. You're going to land quite softly, whatever the case. And there is a huge opportunity that you are going to find that will be presented to you, and you're taking it. You're like, I'm out. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of, putting in all this energy and there's no growth here. I'm tired of all the deception and this manipulative energy, and it's just like, ugh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here before all this shit blows up. And you may be the one that shocks everybody with your exit, because you're taking the lessons that you learned and you're getting the hell out of there. And you've called this in and it's coming. All right, you're gone. And no matter what this place says or does, you're not staying. All right, you're looking towards the future, and it's a lot brighter with this huge opportunity that is coming your way. There is growth here and abundance here, and someone from your past may have warned you about what's coming, or someone you're close to warned you about what's coming in your current situation, and then possibly led you to this huge opportunity. Okay, it's a piece of information that is vitally important. So what's getting ready to happen here is you are freeing yourself. You're going in a completely different direction where it's much more peaceful. You have a much better work-life balance, and this could possibly be somewhere where you actually retire from. Okay, it does feel like it's a more traditional place of work, but it brings peace to you. And there's, you're not, it's like you're not going to sacrifice yourself to all of this madness or wait around to see this place implode on itself. You're out. You're going in a much better direction, Gemini. All right. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So with this love situation, they lost you because of their toxic behavior. All right, this is their opportunity, and what is that song? You don't know what you got till it's gone type of feeling. So this is why they will make their presence known to see if there's any hope on your end. They have hope on their end. In regards to this job situation, you had hope that this was going to work out, that there would be growth here. There isn't. So you're taking a huge opportunity, and what's going to happen, like I said, you're going to be the one that shakes shit up by taking this new opportunity, and they are going to lose you. All right, Gemini, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. I'll leave the link in the description, pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.